So let's welcome to the stage our final story of the night, Carrie-Lynne Davis. Carrie.
Short. Fatties, 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 chanted the Bellavance boys. Every single day, my little sister and I went to the Turner Baptist Bible Day Camp. And that is why we wanted to get the hell out of that camp. That particular day, it was a Renaissance theme. Every day they had a theme for the Bible camp. We recalled earlier that morning our mother's raised eyebrow. Renaissance? What the hell, was Jesus the knight now? I don't think so, get on the bus now. And so we were especially feeling like black sheep that day. And I had had it with the Bellavance boys, to be honest. So when we get there, we get put in our age groups. Me and my own, we get put into a room, kind of looks like a space station, to be honest. And we all get on the floor, and we close our eyes, and we start the process of accepting Jesus Christ into our hearts for the millionth time that week. There's a specific process involved in accepting Jesus Christ into your heart at the Turner Baptist Bible Day Camp. And you have to close your eyes, and you picture your heart as this messy room full of your sins. And lo and behold, there's a knock at the door. Who could it be? Why, it's Jesus. So you open the door, and you let Jesus in, and he comes clean your shitty sins up. So after doing that for the millionth time, I figured, isn't it clean? Like, what have I done? But yeah, so I had kind of had it with the whole camp, and the Bellavance boys. So after the Renaissance Day, the next day was Noah's Ark Day. I was very excited. I loved animals. I couldn't wait to dress up. I couldn't wait to talk to my little sister Tanya about our flood plans. So the next day, me, 6 or 7, my sister, 4, a ladybug and a lizard bounce off the bus, and we are juiced. Until we see what in the distance? 3 black sheep in the distance, scowling in front of the church doors, of course, the Bellavance sheep. And what do? We have to get into the church, so we approach them. "What are you?" says the littlest one. "I'm a ladybug," I say, dignified, "and my sister is a lizard." "Those aren't animals," says the middle one. "We are God's creatures," says my sister. And at that point, I was 6 or 7. Whatever boiling point you could reach at 6 or 7, I had it, I pretty much lost it. I made myself I'm very short, you can tell, but I made myself as tall as I could, and I puffed up my chest, and I said, "Listen to me, you Bellavance boys. How many animals did Noah take on the ark? How many? 2. How many of you are dressed as sheep? 3. One of you had better learn to swim, and I think it's you, 4 Eyes." Everyone was silent. Silence of the lambs. The Christ counselor, dressed as Noah, grabs my sister and I, pulls us into the office and says, "Well, I'm calling your mothers," as if that was a threat. And so my mother comes, and the Christ counselor, Noah, tells the story of when a ladybug condemned 3 sheep to hell. And what does my mother do? She starts laughing. "Girls," she says. Noah's pissed. "Girls, this is a Christian camp, and your daughter just condemned 3 of our students to hell. I'm sorry, but your girls cannot come back here. That's just the way it is. They're gone." My mom says, well, wait a second, okay? Let's be technical here. Noah did only take 2 of the same animal, right? Feel me? Noah did not feel her. And so Noah let us all out of the church and into our messy, godless car, piled to the heavens with fast food wrappers, children's books, and unpaid electric bills. And I found myself imagining a knock at the door of the car. And who could it be but Jesus? And I thought maybe he'd help us clean that out. Thanks.